How we doing, everybody? Saints man, small van, not the small van driver. Can't get that out of my head. Van driver 6. It's Bank Holiday Monday, and it's 27 at night. I don't know when this is going to come out. I'm going to try and make it quick. Last week in the life of. Obviously, didn't work Monday. I flew back from Budapest. Fantastic holiday, and had a job pretty instant on Tuesday. I had to be out the house at 7:30, and it was Rushden to Crewe. Crewe, iffy area for me. It's not quite Manchester, not quite Stoke or not Birmingham. I did manage to get a job though. It took a fair while, and it was out of Stoke-on-Trent, and it went to Loughborough. So Tuesday, first day back, I was all over the place. We'd had a real hectic time in Budapest, and my head weren't really on it. But we earned 150 quid. So, and we was home by 4 o'clock. Done. And I'd got a job booked in for Wednesday, and it was, let me get this right, it was 2 drops. It was the fertility run, which I've done a few times. I find it really interesting work. It's like IVF stuff, and it goes to 2 clinics, and you have to take, it's a bit like a Dalek shape, and you have to take it, and you have to wait while they swap stuff over. But there wasn't a return to Northampton. It was finishing in London. So I was in London. Um, I didn't expect to get nothing out of London. It was central London near Regent's Park. Started making my way out to the outer London to see if I could get a little job home. And I got a call for a non-CX job. It's like a guy uses me, not on the CX. I private invoice him. Pays decent money. And it was insulation, and I was to pick it up on Wednesday afternoon and deliver Thursday to Bluewater Shopping Centre. I've got to be there at 8 o'clock, so it's an early start on Thursday. So Wednesday wasn't brilliant. I did 160, but it's just off your holiday. It's August. But the saving grace was Thursday and Friday, and it wasn't the CX. It was non-CX work, which pays more, and it's just better work, obviously, because you're cutting out a middleman. So Thursday we went down to Bluewater. I left the house at 5, and to get to miss all the traffic, and I was in Bluewater and delivered by 7:45, and parked up, and I didn't park up for long because a job come on, and it was from Sittingbourne, and it was up to Ludham. It did say Great Yarmouth, but it was Ludham. It was between Norwich and Great Yarmouth, and it was on the Norfolk Broads, which we used to have a boat on there, or sharing a boat. So I knew it really well, that area. I'm never going to get any work out of there. But there's a guy in Norfolk and Suffolk who said, if you ever come this way, Dave, give us a ring or give us a message that you're coming, give us a bit of notice, and he may have some work. And sure enough, he did. He said, I actually have. I've got a drop for Friday morning. I said, fine. And he says, it's 2 drops, but you can't pick it up till 3 o'clock. And I was only 6 miles from it, which is amazing. So I parked up, had a little chill out, and I actually got the goods on at about 20 to 3. And there was just 2 items. One got to be at 8 o'clock at Weybridge on Friday, which is sort of West London, southwest London, Weybridge, just off the 25. And the second one, believe it or not, was back up to Hadley near Ipswich. And that was the order it had to be done in. So I took the goods home on Thursday, slept in my own bed, left at 5 in the morning, did the Weybridge one, and then went up to Ipswich. So it was a fair mileage, but well paid. Really well paid for what we did. And that's what you do with private work. You got really well paid. And I delivered Hadley. That was a residential address, the second one, and it was just 1 box. And then I'm thinking, I'm just going to trundle home Friday, because we've been away a weekend, bank holiday weekend, been in Bristol, not Bristol, south of Bristol, Yatton, which is near Clevedon. So I didn't want to be late home Friday because we were leaving Saturday morning. And I finished Hadley, and I thought there'll be nothing round here. And I just put home on the sat nav, and it took me up towards Bury St Edmunds, and there was a job from Bury St Edmunds to um, well, it was from Suffolk Park, and it was going towards Bury St Edmunds, but it was near a new market. It was a village, and it was beer. It was alcohol. And I worked for this company loads of times, and I thought, you know what? It's only 15 miles, short wheelbase job, 500 kilos. I put, I think I put 55 quid on it. I did put 55 quid on it, and got the job. And picked 9 kegs up. There was a 1.5. There was 1,500 kilos. I took in the end 580 kilos. There was 8 at 67, and one was half one. So I took 9, and a big van followed me, and we went, got it off easy, nice simple work, and that was me done. I thought, right, I'm home, and I got another call from the insulation guy. Am I interested in doing it? Not on the CX again. This is private. Am I interested in a job for Tuesday, which is tomorrow? But this was Friday. Need to pick it up in Northampton though before 4:30. No problem. I picked it up actually up at about 1:45. So I picked it up and that's on the van, and that's going to be delivered in Sudbury near on the way between Bury St Edmunds and Colchester tomorrow at 8 o'clock, even 7:30 maybe. So it depends if I get my arse out of bed. So a great week was eventually a great week. Tuesday, Wednesday, not brilliant. Thursday, really good. Friday, fantastic. You know, Friday was 400 quid a day, and it made my week. Um, the miles I did was 1,260. My driving over the 4 days, my driving was 29 hours, and my duty was 37 and a quarter. So nine and a bit hours a day. Yeah, 9 hours, just over 9 hours a day. My money worked out 946. With the VAT was 1135.20. 10% to the VAT man, which is 113.52. Left me 1,021.68 over 4 days. So really happy with that. But again, it was Thursday and Friday. I would rather do it big long days early in the week and taper off for the weekend, because I was knackered. Saturday we went down to Yatton, which is 15, 20 miles south of Bristol. Went to see our niece. She's got a new baby. Well, it's 3 months old now. We hadn't seen it. So we went down and we had a fantastic weekend. We stopped in Porter's Head, which we stopped in the marina. So if you ever want to stop somewhere nice, right near the marina, there's a hotel. I can't remember, it's sort of the Keys, Go To Keys. It's right up next. It shares an Audi car park. Really nice hotel, just where you want to be. Walk across to the marina, bars, beautiful. And then Sunday we had a nice breakfast, and we left at lunchtime. Well, after lunch, and we got home yesterday, and I've been fishing all day today. So I haven't had time. This is the first time I've had it. I've been carp fishing. Had a pretty good day actually. Got 7 carp and a bream. So it's been a good week, but I'm a bit knackered. Not gonna have a late night. Um, we've got a 4-day week, obviously, because bank holiday today is Monday. Should be working. So it's just literally a Tuesday to Friday, and we'll see what we can get in 4 days next week. That's the end up until November of any sort of time off. I have got a dentist appointment, which is first thing in the morning, so I'm hopefully going to get a few good weeks in. Um, it is picking up for me. It really is. I averaged over 81 pence a mile um, last week, and I did some pretty much. I did some dead miles. I did some dead miles out of London. I did dead miles from Loughborough. So I did fair few dead miles, but it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, hope you had a great week as well. Next week, I say we've got to start tomorrow, and we're going to be on the road early, probably about 5, 1:45, and we'll see how we go. So have a great, like I say, have a great next week as well. Like, subscribe, all that crap that goes along there if you can. It doesn't cost anything, and more people get to see it. I'll try and answer any questions. I think someone put on there. I see that the 10% flat rate is over £2,000 before you can claim anything. I think that's probably right. My accountant, she's on holiday for 2 weeks, so I can't ask her. But you could definitely claim on a van. If you buy a van, you get all your VAT back. So anything like major, and that's the only major thing you're going to spend on. So, like I say, have a great week and speak next week.